Hey guys, so as you all know, yeah, I am a big kid, and something I've been wanting to make for quite some time, and that's an Asterix chess set. So a little bit different from my normal videos of Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons. Asterix is a comic I used to read. Well, this is where obviously I am old, guys. I started reading Asterix the comic back in the mid 70s. Yes, I am truly old. And something I've always wanted to make is a chess set from the sort of characters in Asterix. And as you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing here. These are the Romans, specifically one sort of part of the chess set. I will be obviously making the Gauls to fight against them. They are magnetic and they stay on the board. So this is going to be a three-part series. So first part is obviously me showing how I made the Romans and obviously painted them. And then I'll be making one of the board and then one with the Gauls. So this is the Asterix comic. Yeah, there's loads of these books. Obviously, I had quite a few when I was young. I've still got the original old ones. I have just recently bought a load of new ones because, well, there's loads more of these. Obviously, I have no 3D modeling skills. So this is where, obviously, technology has changed a lot in my 58 years of being on this planet. Where now I can just take a picture of what I want, and then I can turn that into an STL file, which I can then print out and paint, which to say is fantastic. Yeah, it would be a bit of an understatement. So literally take pictures of what I wanted, and then use this Tripo AI or Tripo 3D software. And it literally is just a case of drag and drop. So I've got my little scanned image, took it into my computer, drag and drop, and then this thing, yeah, it does it for you. I know there's a big dispute with AI. Some people love it, some people hate it. It seems to be definitely a Marmite sort of situation. But for me, yeah, absolutely love this thing. The fact that I can just take a 2D image, drag and drop, and then it turns it into an STL file, which I can then print out. So again, yeah, printers. Obviously, they've been around for quite some time now. But say I am old. When I was a kid, obviously these kind of things weren't available. In fact, they are now, and the things you can do with them, it's just fantastic. And I say I am a big kid, and I've been wanting to make this sort of chess set for quite some time now. I did attempt to make these miniatures many moons ago out of sort of clay, but it took forever to make a few of them, and they look pants. But as you can see, yeah, it took moments just to take the pictures, drag and drop, and lo and behold, yeah, I've got well my Roman sort of start to the chess set. So this is a case of then downloading the STL and printing the file out, and here we go. So yeah, using my good old painting handles and my painting trays that hold the handles, I've got my two lots here, obviously rows of eights. So I've got all these centurions or Roman guys at the front, and then all the well the other sort of figures at the back to represent the kings, queens, knights, castle, bishops, all that kind of lovely thing. And absolutely love how these have turned out. I say the Asterix comic, yeah, I love the style. I love the look of the characters in it. Very humorous for children and adults. And also, there's quite a few Asterix films out there as well, and TV shows. So yeah, I am a big Asterix fan and absolutely love how these have come out. So I had a bit of a play, obviously making these ones on horses. Again, this is the joy of the STLs. You can mess about with stuff. As for to paint them, I'm not going to slap chop these. I'm going to paint these, well, in some nice, vibrant colours. And I've been fortunate enough to be sent this starter set from Green Stuff World. I use a lot of their paints, especially their dipping inks. Absolutely love those. But yeah, it's nice to have some sort of full-on acrylic colours. So nice, strong pigment. Goes on really well. So this is the first time I've been using their sort of normal paints. Yeah, Green Stuff World, obviously I've been using their products for years and years, starting with the good old, well, funny enough, the green stuff to sort of make things with. But yeah, so the first time actually using their sort of full acrylic range of paints. Yeah, obviously I don't water them down, guys. I know there's probably gonna be a bit of a hoo-ha dispute about watering paints down, but obviously I'm just going to be putting one layer on. I'm not doing any feathering or any layering or any of that kind of stuff. I literally am just getting the paints on. Yeah, one coat will do, which is exactly how these have come out. So good old batch painting. That's another reason why I like to sort of do a load of miniatures at once. It does make things a whole lot quicker when you've got your paint out, whatever colour it may be. You just go through and do that on, well, all the miniatures. I say the coverage of this paint is it's just awesome. Well, links down below, guys. Check out those so you can sort of find out more information about Green Stuff World, this range of acrylic paints, and everything else they do, because they do a wide range of materials, paints, and other pieces that you will need in this wonderful hobby. Um, as I say, a little bit different this video, say not the usual sort of Warhammer or D&D sort of style, but still miniatures, still painting, and still me absolutely loving what I do. And the fact that I can now finally make a Asterix chess set after many, many years of wanting to is just great. So included in the starter set, which is pretty cool, you get all the sort of basic range of colours, but there's also metallic colours in there as well. There's about 8 different metallic colours, which is pretty awesome. So the main ones I normally use are silver, gold, and then bronze. They're sort of the ones that I like to use, and they are included in this set, which is just awesome. And it does also include washes as well. There's about 8 different washes, obviously different colours like red wash, blue wash, green wash, that kind of thing. But say for me in this video, I'm keeping these real simple and just sort of nice and colourful. This is where I wish I could do layering and feathering. I have tried it every now and then. Yeah, I'm pants. I can't layer or feather paints at all, which is why I love the Green Stuff World dipping inks, because obviously they do all that hard work and get the contrast in the paints for you. But say for this one, I didn't want these to look dark and dingy, which is normally my sort of go-to style for looking for miniatures. I like them to look like they've been weathered, beaten, and bashed. But yeah, with the Asterix, I want these to be nice, vibrant, strong colours, which is exactly how they're coming out with this range of acrylic colours from Green Stuff World. So yeah, absolutely love those. To say these are obviously the Roman sort of side. I will be doing the Gauls. I've got an idea of what sort of figures I'm going to replace and use for the king, the knights, and all the rest of them. And obviously, a lot of the villagers will make up the pawns at the front, which is pretty cool. So what I will do as well, all these miniatures, if you did want to get hold of the ones that I've made, obviously they do come separate from the bases, but yeah, they will be on my Patreon page. And yeah, I've got another little kitty cat. This little lady, she's called Cheese for no other reason than we thought it'd be funny. So yeah, I now have 3 cats running around my little area where I'm painting, jumping on my desk and just seeing what I'm doing. So you can see, yes, a full range of colours, the metallic colours and the washes. And I say this is the starter set, which is pretty cool. Plenty of paints in there. And there we go. So these are magnetic. They do a little holes at the bottom, magnets in. I will show the video of me making this board. Really love how the tiles came out that they're on. Obviously, doing that sort of marble look is just pretty cool. There will be a separate video for that. This one is purely to show this is the Roman side, obviously. And I say there will be another video where I do the lovely Gauls and the good old famous Asterix and Obelix, who are the main characters in all the comic books. But yeah, absolutely love these. And I say love these miniatures have come out. All these characters are from the books. These are obviously all the enemies of Asterix and Obelix. And yeah, I love it. Absolutely love how it has come out so far. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially if you're interested in seeing part 2 and part 3 of the Asterix set, which will be out fairly soon. Say I just need to print out the Asterix people. The actual chess board is almost done. As you may have seen at the very beginning of the video, it does have drawers either side, and this is where obviously the miniatures are going to be stored, which again is pretty cool. Again, I love how the board has come out. It's yeah, absolutely love it. So don't forget like, share, subscribe to see more details as they come out. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all very soon. Don't forget to click on the links down below, find out more information about Green Stuff World, these paints, as well as a whole lot more that they do, and check out any other links that I may have put down there. Okay, guys, you take care. See you in the next one. Bye now.